From Minute Maid Park in Houston, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. So the Houston Astros are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Blue. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. Starting on the mound in this one, Mark Kent. And Singy, as you know, he took home the AL Cy Young Award last year.
Well, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
All right, ready to go here. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And there's a foul ball. Got him. And there's one down.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Outside low, ball 1. Kent, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
This one popped up. Pena under it. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz now. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Rays held in check here, and now the Astros. Top of the second, now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Kent, just 19 years old. He's the reigning American League Cy Young Award winner. Kent back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. Good eye right there. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and then he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. 2 for 8 in the series so far. First pitch misses. 1 out, bases empty.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That one at triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boone. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Left-hand batter waits. Bounced up the middle. Pena. Over to first. Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still behind by a count of 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Harold Ramirez at the dish.
Harold Ramirez.
Kent back to work. Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a pitch. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And the batter now, Patrick Bailey.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And it's strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Two out, space is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Rays. They trail here 1-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And a pitch. That clips the zone. 0-1.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The pitch. Popped up. Drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So up next, Jose Caballero. 0 for 1 so far. In there at the knees. Strike one. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The punch out there, and there are 2 outs.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker makes the grab, and that'll do it.
Oh, she want the fame, yeah. Ay, this my moment, I'm reloaded. I just landed in. Look, mama poking, ain't no joking. Know it time, yeah. Shotty poking, ain't no joking. Like a title,
New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Rays, Isaac Paredes. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Paredes, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Swing and a miss, as he was out front that time. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Went down on strikes his first time through. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. One down, base is empty. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. The Rays still looking for their first hit in this one. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Lau at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The Rays trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 outs. Yeah, that's outside.
It's a good take.
Rays down by a run. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Rays go in order. 1-2-3, and it remains 1-0. Top 6. Now it's the DH, Harold Ramirez. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And he deals.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
It down on strikes, and that's the first out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Siri batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Pitch is in there, and the count is 0-2. Kicks and fires to the right side, and that one handled. He takes it on his own. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Patrick Bailey next to hit for the Rays. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Well, there goes the chance for a perfect game. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
So the batting order turns over, and now Josh Lowe. Top of the zone for a called strike. With the tying run at the plate, here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's in a great spot right here, ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Got him looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. Another inning in the books, but the perfect game couldn't survive it. It's the Astros 2, the Rays nothing. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 7th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Kicks and deals. Registers the punch out and hits 101. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Diaz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swings through that. The Astros leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock on to the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Isaac Paredes now. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Rays held in check here, and they're down 2-0. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Kent back to work. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And now it's Brandon Lau. And a foul ball.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. Goes down looking. Two outs, base is empty. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Oh and 2 now. Stays alive. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail things here 2-0.
Yes, I'm never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from you.
We go to the ninth, and now the center fielder, Jose Siri. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Ball one there.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting, the catcher, Patrick.
He's 2 outs away. And here is Patrick Bailey, 1 for 2. That's in for a strike.
Right through there for a strike. All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swings and misses. Down to the last out for the Rays.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
He swings and fouls one off. The Rays down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, he'd have made just one better pitch. Perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
Fans are finalized for this afternoon. First for the beginning of 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors.